Special Olympics Kentucky serves 6,000 athletes across the state, ages 8 to 78. They've all reached milestones beyond expectation, but the early days all started somewhat the same.
We did not know that Justin was going to have Down syndrome until he was born. So it came as quite a shock.
When Roger was born, Dr. Cherney said that he thought he was a Downs. Your family learns to accept it, and you live one day at a time, just like he's a normal child.
I actually learned when he was born. In the delivery room, they whisked him away. He was born prematurely. And we found out about 2 days later. Everything, what we thought changed in an instant.
When Brad was born, the doctor came in and he said he is a mongoloid. And back then, that's what they called Down syndrome. He said, and my suggestion to you is that you put him in an institution right away, because then that way you will not get attached to him. Well, I couldn't do anything like that. He was my child, and I was going to take care of him.
We had a set plan for what we thought our life was going to look like, and it's been really different, but in the same turn, it's been really fun.
Kyle Massey is now 11 years old and in his first year of competition with Special Olympics.
He loves people anyway, and so that just adds another dimension for him to express that socialization. And he loves sports, so the two together, that's a big element for him, a void to fill in his life. If we're not meeting in other places, this will do it for us.
Roger Capisser is now 48 years old, and he's been a part of Special Olympics Kentucky since the beginning, 40 years ago.
We found about the Special Olympics through the school, and he was in field and track, and they trained, and I saw what training can do.
He also took part in the first international games in Chicago, where he met lots of new friends, including John Glenn.
His two older brothers are proud of him. They're kind of jealous sometimes because he's traveled more than they have, but they're proud of him. He got to carry the Olympic torch in 1984, regular Olympic torch, and he practiced and practiced that. And on the day of the event, I got to go along with him, and he ran at Cox's Park, and when he was going past this family, they all stood up and sang the national anthem, and I was really proud of him.
Today, he's still a star in the program and still competing alongside some of his best buddies, like Brad Harkleroad, who's been on board for 32 years.
When we learned about Special Olympics, Brad was 8 years old. The first thing he did was track and field. And I never will forget the first time he ran down that lane. I didn't know if he would run or what he would do, but he ran down the lane for the 50-yard dash. And I had never felt so proud in my life that Brad could do something that I guess I didn't have high enough expectations.
Roger, Brad, and Kyle are all examples of how training, competition, and socialization through Special Olympics gives hope and development beyond belief.
It has really helped him physically, mentally, socially. He's been able to do many more things than I ever thought he would be able to do. So I attribute it all to Special Olympics.
He can build friendships now, and that will continue for years down the road, because I think that's a big part for him to develop now and have the friends, have the activity, have something for him to do, and I think that will help him when he gets out in the community and does get a job and does do those things that are going to be important in his life, that this will help be a building block for those things down the road.
For years, parents of the younger children wanted to be a part of Special Olympics. So in 2007, the Louisville chapter started the Young Athletes program for kids 2 to 7. And that's how Misty, Jeff, and their son Justin got involved.
Just basically teaching them not necessarily the game, because they're all still young and some of them are at different points, but just teaching them the skills to help develop towards doing things like kicking the ball or rolling it or throwing the ball, things like that.
But Special Olympics is not just about the athletes. It's a family affair.
The parents get together
Network.
along with the kids, and it's a good networking tool. The kids get together and play with kids with other disabilities, and just being together with the other parents, we've grown real close to a lot of the families.
When we have a problem, we call each other. We work with each other. We talk to each other about our problems.
All the families, all the friends that we've met, all the staff at the Special Olympics office, everybody, that is our family. That is what we have, and Special Olympics is just our life.
So why should you join the team?
Get involved, because you will not get any more love than you can get from a Special Olympian.
You just see the love. That's what you see, and you feel the love for each other that they have for people and for each other.
Watching them accomplish something that they didn't think, or even their parents were standing in the background or helping out, thinking, wow, they just really did something that they haven't done before.
Every little accomplishment that he makes is such a big deal for him. So watching that, just watching his face and the excitement that he has, that he gets from it, has probably been the best part of it.
I hope that, I'm sorry, I just hope that he's happy and has fun.
I'm not that different from you, but we're all together in what we do. So see me for what I am. Let's spread the joy while we still can. Then we'll break the barrier walls that stand. We'll come together hand in hand, 'cause we're all the same, just with different names. And when it's done, you'll see. So come on and stand by me. Come on, and then you'll see what I can be. So everybody, come on.